Welcome everyone. Here's another touch and feel psychic training tool. Now these are the kind of things I'm always looking for to increase your senses. And one of the senses that is pretty poor in everyone is their sense of feeling. It's quite amazing. And the whole idea is you want to use what are called, generally, you use some sort of eye mask so you can't see. And then you use tools like this. Now, this is a kid's book of series, Baby Einstein, Touch and Feel. And this is the Halloween edition. Again, you want to find stuff that's fun. Let's take a look at this in the back here and get some. So this is to develop particularly children to get a feel of things. And of course, generally, infant toys and so forth are very excellent to use for psychic development. Now, the whole idea is to get all of your senses popping and to isolate other ones. We're constantly looking at things. We need to start using the sense of touch. So one of that, and of course, you go in, because obviously if you look at this and feel it, oh, that's a cow. Ooh, well, that's not what it's all about. Maybe a baby needs that, or Donald Trump. But the point is that you want to go through with an eye mask on, a sleeper mask. And these you can get for very inexpensive prices, $2-3, and go through and feel this. Well, what is this feel? And then, of course, you want to go on to the next page. This is kind of an odd one here, mask. Just talking about eye mask, but this is a mask. Over here, we show actually what is corn. And there's a little corn texture here. And so you want to go in there and feel it. What is it? With the eye mask on. Go through each page like this quickly. Again, don't spend a lot of time. Here's what they call a wig. What is this feeling here? So, and you want to kind of trick yourself, you want to use the book like this. And of course, you may be able to find stuff like this online very inexpensively. As I said, the more tools you have to train yourself with, the better. Plain and simple. And you want to have lots of them. You want to vary it. Here's something you can grab, and of course, you put the mask on, you throw it down, and then you just pop a page open and then feel around. Well, what page is this? What is here? What is this? So, this is kind of that odd one, so I had trouble even figuring it. Well, that's the mask page. It's as simple as that. And there are lots of things to use like this that isn't some sort of necessary machine you need, flickering light nonsense. A lot of these electronic things, and of course I do enjoy using them as well, but I like to have things that are not all electronic. Constant flashing, and then can you follow the lights? Well, there's a lot of that stuff that's been around for 20 years now, but you can use simple things like this. You want to develop all your senses. This is the sense of touch. You want to develop the sense of smell. Vision, you want to, because you look at things, you're not really seeing them. You're looking at them. Kind of like you look at sigils, you're not supposed to concentrate on them. But if you learn to see, you can go in and look at things and see their textures, go up close, really look at something. Now, this is developing your senses. Now, when your senses are filled up and working at their highest level, guess what happens? Your higher senses kick in. Your psychic senses kick in. And this is a way of developing your higher abilities by filling up your common senses. Now, these are things that were only really taught in mystery schools and other things. Of course, we're teaching that to you now. So, check these out. There are many similar items like this. This is probably a whole line of books. And again, as usual, like and subscribe. And if we do have these things, if they are available that we've been able to locate them, there's a link below that'll either take you to a place to buy them, or we may offer them ourselves. So stay tuned, lots more coming.